want to talk about today is to stop avoiding hard situations. Hard situations are how you grow, whether this be something at school, college, a relationship, a friendship, it could be anything, and you're faced with a difficult situation. If you run away from it, you're just causing yourself more problems for the future. By delaying this conversation with this person or just facing up to the situation in general, you're delaying it for your future self. If you don't have that conversation with your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your best friend, or it might even be your family, or if you avoid that situation, it's just going to come along later down the line for your future self. So really, you're doing your future self a favour by just getting the conversation or facing the situation and getting that over and done with. Because if you don't do that, you're causing unnecessary pain for yourself. It's going to be hard, but that is the only way you're going to grow, is to face those hard situations, whether it be a conversation, confrontation, or just working through the problem. You have to do it. You have to be able to ignore what you feel and act on what you know. You have to play it smart, and that is the only way you're going to get over a hard situation. And I promise you that. Honest to God, I promise you. You just have to stand up to it. You can do it. Everybody in this world, they can do it. They are equipped with the skills to do it. You just let emotion get in the way. That is what is holding you back. You need to learn to control your emotions, because emotions don't always work in your favour. Sometimes they do, most of the time they don't. In difficult situations that are hard to confront and difficult conversations, emotions are not going to work in your favour. You have to work and go through it logically. It is a skill to be able to block out your emotions in a logical conversation with a partner or just in any situation, really. It is a skill and it takes a lot of time to master. But the first step is trying. The first step is actually facing up to the problem and being like, okay, I can do this, and sit down and work through it. Whether that just be thinking about doing it and then actually taking the step to do it. Those are two different things. Thinking about doing it, but then running away from it, you're not doing yourself any favour at all. But actually taking the step to go through with it, that is the difference. The action and the thought. When you begin to go through with it, you're going to be scared and it's probably going to hurt. Say if it's a breakup or something like that, something that needs to clear the air. It's probably going to hurt and it's going to be tough mentally. But just know you're fighting the battle now, so you don't have to fight a bigger battle later. Because if you avoid the situation, you're going to feel all these feelings of regret, guilt, and then you're going to have to go through it all over again when it pops up in the future. So if you do it now, you confront it, you learn from it, I can assure you that you're not going to have that problem. Okay, a new problem may arise, but because you've done it once, you know in your mind you're going to be okay and you can do it again. Your subconscious mind learns from these experiences, and the anxiety is going to be less. The pain will be less. Everything will fall into place easier and you'll be stronger. And that is why you cannot avoid difficult situations. Please face them the first time. And this might take months, years to master. But once you take that first step, everything else becomes a lot easier. Thank you for watching.